Ladies and gentlemen, lads and lasses, non-binary masses, welcome to another episode of Skylander Honesty Half Hour. Episode, what, 11? We're episode 11, right? No, I feel like we're too soon in 11. We're on episode... I cannot remember at the top of my head. No, we're on episode 10. We're not episode 10 yet. Because last episode was Fist Bump. Yeah. Okay. So, this episode's a little different. Today is, or what, on the day this episode comes out, it will be my birthday, November 12th. And I wanted to just pick it, and I thought, oh, it's gonna be my birthday. I'm recording this episode a day before my birthday because today's the 11th. I just decided I'm gonna pick a character instead. I already know what kind of character I want to play and review. And I want to just have fun, right? Other things is that this is actually on a subathon that you can check out right now, and is still going on, at as the time of this recording. As you can see in the timer, we have about 67 hours left, and as you can see, there's also a goal next to it, 25. If I get 25 subs during this subathon, I will wear a bunny suit, an actual bunny suit live. I need to figure out how to upload clips of the maid outfit as well. Yeah, I wore a maid outfit that was horrible. So I'm gonna get right into it now, and I'm going to. I mean, y'all already know who the character is. We're playing Golden Queen. I love Golden Queen, and because she's not gonna be saved for the last character. That's for Double Trouble. But I still want to show my girl Golden Queen love. Golden Queen's like one of the most fun characters throughout Imaginators and the Skylanders games. All of them, like in general. One of the most fun characters to play. One of the best moves in the game where she turns everyone to gold. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Right. Yeah, I have Skylanders Imaginators open. Now it's just time to put in Golden Queen. I reign supreme. I think out of all the games, I think Imaginators has like the most amount of characters I like playing as. Right, like there's Grave Clobber, there's Bad Juju, and there's Golden Queen. So, what level do I want to do? And what mode are we on? We're an expert. I think my cat is currently jumping back and forth on my chair. Did I lose my data? Why? Wait. I lost my save data, did I? No, I didn't. I just haven't done the Sensei realms. So, a little about Golden Queen. So, Golden Queen is a ranged sorceress character. Sorcerer, sorceress, sorcery. Essentially a mage. She's a gold mage. Most of her stuff, she throws out scarabs, and for her secondary, she puts down a wave. She jumps up and slams down a wave, which will turn people into gold, and you can make money off of it. So she's a very easy character. She's very quick to upgrade. I went bottom path because her bottom path is really fun, really good. I haven't really tried her top path, so I might try and make another Golden Queen, or no, I'll use the Dark Golden Queen file, and set it to top, because I don't know what this one's really particularly about. So yeah, you have your Wing Scarab, you have the Golden Shockwave, which will turn people into gold, and I think down the line, yeah, when you kill them, they will have they will drop gold. So it's easy money. Like I would say just get enough money and then get this upgrade and just roll along the way. And then of course she has her turret. So you can drop down to 2. And what's really cool about these turrets is, especially with bottom half, if you shoot at them, things will ricochet. It will ricochet, so there's a lot more projectiles to deal with enemies. So your goal is to... Your game plan with Golden Queen is you freeze them, and in that short amount of time, set up a turret. And like just run away while the turrets do the work. And you can shoot the turrets, and ba 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 ba. And her soul gem. Oh, we gotta talk about the soul gem. Her soul gem is so great because it's just a throwback to her boss fight in Skylander's trap team, where she goes big. Bum bum bum. So this is primary 1. Oh, if you press your secondary again, she will go back to default. Her third ability though is like, you know, this is just out of nowhere. I don't remember her doing this at all in any boss fight or anything, but you know, laser eyes. Because why the fuck not? The queen deserves laser eyes. Why not? Do excuse me if my voice is a little more nasally. I literally have allergies to the cat, and I've been sneezing a lot, so it's hard for me to talk. It's hard for me to talk without having to like inhale and having not to swallow my saliva. Yeah. Another great thing about Golden Queen is that she fucking has hips.
I am flawless like a diamond, but better like gold.
I am flawless like a diamond, but better. I mean, also Golden Queen is a very... I know this is Skylanders, and you know, probably should not say this around Skylander characters, but I feel like Golden Queen is the only excuse, the only adult-like character who has a body that serves. We're gonna do Scholarville. We're gonna do Scholarville since the Sorcerer Sensei Shrine is available. So, set up a turret. And let it begin. So bump, as you can see, they turn into gold, and you let the turrets do the work. And look at all that money. Look at all the money she drops, man. Look at all that money.
Golden butterfly.
So, yeah. She's not particularly the fastest, though.
I don't know about you, but
I think that's maybe one of her few cons. She's not particularly fast, and her damage is weak by herself. If you don't... What the hell?
What could go wrong?
Cat keeps getting behind me and then keeps clawing my back.
You're golden.
What was I saying? If you were to mainly use her auto attacks like that, you would not be getting much. Maybe if you went top path, I don't know. Someone has to tell me with when it comes to top path, because I've never really, I never really tried her top path. I've only tried her bottom path because it just seems too good.
Higher Skylanders are stronger here.
My enemy shall pay for this insolence.
And when we get to the Sensei Shrine, when we get to the Sensei Shot, I'll show more of her Soul Gem. The Soul Gem is also a con, because although it's pretty cool, it's also very slow to start. But that's why you gotta like hope that folks turn to gold, and you can just start smashing them. It's only other con. I remember watching Crash the Skylands do an episode on Golden Queen, but there wasn't really much. I also didn't demonstrate the Soul Gem. I think he forgot to demonstrate the Soul Gem, which like bothered me a bit. Because like It was one of like that's one of Golden Queen's funner aspects. So, yeah. And then you set up turrets. And now you do the work. Obviously I did more damage because it's a sensei area, but as you can see, the turret shred, you want to get the turrets as much as possible. And just go ham. You also just send out a shockwave when you shoot them. They don't just shoot out projectiles, they send out a shockwave. So, send this over, and you start shooting. Look at all that damage. Look, it's not the craziest amount of damage because it's a Sensei Shrine.
Only a sensei can strike the battle
But
gongs.
a lot more damage, a lot more attacks are coming out.
Now that has a nice
All right.
ring to it.
And now you just... So yeah, here's the con. She is just a slow, but you're getting a lot out. And if I use the laser... Yeah, she does more damage here.
A gold medal winning performance.
Ex-Skylanders are
They did
stronger
not have to like give Golden Queen all that, man. Did not have to give Golden Queen all that, but they did, and I thank Toys for Bob.
You made it. And I think I found
Move
the
over,
rest of
Stealth
this
Elf. There's a
little
real queen,
trophy.
there's a real queen here. Get the fuck out.
Provided, of course, you don't fall. So jump on and don't fall.
Ow! Christ on a stick, cat. I'm just clawing at my feet.
Yay!
Alright. I'll show the... You can know I'm definitely like, trying to like get most out of this character for this episode. Just to show, yeah, damn.
All hail the queen.
So this is the Sensei Shrine. I think the only thing that, well, not the only thing, but there are a few cons with Golden Queen. And like I said, she's slow. She doesn't really serve as much damage alone without turrets. I also think they desaturated her. They desaturated her color scheme. I feel. I don't know. There's something about her that does not show as much gold as previously. Grenades. Oh fuck. Why did I fall? Damn it. Okay.
I have risen.
No, we essentially just speed run.
Skylanders are stronger here.
Just like one of the quickest levels to go through. I just want to like restart the turret timer. Bam. 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 Also knocks him out. Slow. I'm getting like 279 damage, but I'm very slow.
All hail the queen.
Luckily, you can also like get out of the animation quicker when you jump. That's like one of the nicest things about Skylanders. There's a lot of characters that have slow attacks, but you can cancel it with a jump. Bring back Skylander 7, man. That would be really great. Make a new Skylander 7.
Oh, please! You fools think you can stop me? Chaos? From acquiring the helm
Dude,
of
I'm
ultimate
so sorry. My
wisdom?
nose is very
Well,
runny.
guess what? You can't. Doomlander!
Shut up, Chaos. I already listened to enough of your voice on Psychonauts. Let's see. Yeah. And we just have we just read the bazooka here.
I really don't know what the deal is with these Doomlander idiots. That Helm of Ultimate Wisdom better fix all that. But until then,
Also, I don't know if it's happening. I don't know if the thumbnail is there yet or not. But I had asked my friend Crab. I'm trying to ask my friend Crab if he can get a thumbnail of Golden Queen. Just because this will be the only thing available coming out on my birthday. I'm going to be doing the subathon still on my birthday, but you know. Just not. I'm just not going to be available as much on my birthday because you know it's my birthday.
clearly this Doomlander isn't up to snuff. So as usual, I will step
Look how much she's shred. I know this isn't like Nightmare. It is a Nightmare, but you know I just want to like show like she's shredding. She's shredding the Doomlander herself here. Look at that. Look at all that work. Look at that. On expert as well.
This is terrible, but not for long. Because as soon as I get my hands and head on that Helm of Ultimate Wisdom, my Doomlanders will be unstoppable.
Yeah, open. Oh no, right. It's always like these chests. I don't care for the chest. I'm on a freaking emulator. Oh, I also bought Treadhead. I finally found a Treadhead figure for like $5. I have yet to test to see if it works, but I don't really have available console to make it work. I need to buy like Skylanders for PlayStation 4 to see if it works. But I got Treadhead. I bought a Treadhead figure for like $5, and I was so happy because Treadhead was one of those characters I wanted as a kid but never got. But I never got to try him, and I try him on the emulator. Like I would definitely want this character's figure. The armor is coming in clutch.
Treasure this. Yay!
So yeah, I'm very glad this character was part of the starter pack for Imaginators. I think like Golden Queen probably would be more rare and expensive, and just all around like probably not even popular if she wasn't in the starter pack for her playstyle. Not a lot of people aren't gonna want this playstyle. I know people are gonna choose Kingpin because for one, it's a penguin. For two, he looked cool, and three, penguin.
Skylanders are stronger here.
Grind challenge.
I mean, you know what? When they make a new Skylanders game, I want them to kind of like make Crash Band. I want them to bring back Crash, right? I really want them to bring back Crash and maybe Cortex, and just make them core Skylanders for the new generation. 'Cause I feel like they'll waste the opportunity now not to bring Crash more into the Skylanders game, especially since we are probably not getting a Crash Bandicoot 5 or anything anytime soon. Fucking Activision. It seems like as well Activision is like pushing out more Skylanders. Like we got YouTubes. I bought a Pop Fizz YouTube also, and I didn't realize that shit was gonna be coming out in April. So that's gonna be fun to wait. Oh, the delivery is in April. Fuck. There you go. What else? What else?
Where is that stupid
But yeah, if you're watching this and I'm still doing the subathon, check out twitch.tv/honeyjamvt. I make a lot more different content that I do on YouTube. YouTube has just kind of been a mishmash of everything I do. Sometimes it'll be Twitch VODs, but other times it'll be sometimes it'll be Twitch VODs, and other times it will be just like some random ass games. I don't get much out of that. It'll be like I like going for more niche games, like with a short recording time I can do. That's like Blood Money, for example. I really like doing the Blood Money video. Nothing much, nothing edited. I just was like rambling, and I got to see the 2 different endings. Check out the Blood Money video if you have not already. It's a very well, actually, warning if you watch the Blood Money video. It is violent. It does get very violent. And yeah, I make Skylanders content here as well, onto YouTube. Which I'm very glad. I'm very glad there's still people who like Skylanders. I've been trying to share my Skylanders a lot through like Reddit mainly, because the Skylander subreddit is actually goated. I just like feel bad whenever I do a shameless, whenever I do try to promote my content. Like I think the last time I promoted my content was for High Five. Did I already kill him? No, damn. This boss is very, I don't know, I don't like this boss. Mainly because like he'll just regen a bunch of health that you shredded earlier. Yeah. Yeah, and then he'll just dip out and then you gotta do it all over again. And then like even if you like beat him, beat his health in like the other things, right? So like I just like get some turrets set up really quick. Watch. Like when the second phase of the boss fight starts, he's just gonna heal all that shit back. And then there's a damage cap. I don't like this boss. He's just kind of like, he's just very mediocre. Yeah, and now I can't attack him anymore. Right at his fucking health, because that's how good Golden Queen is. Armor is also pretty fucking good. What the hell?
Well, at least maybe that sea monster has eaten the stupid Skylander by now.
Why is there a sea monster? Why is there a sewer monster in here? Like, you gotta do this 3 times. But you know what? Hot take. I do think this boss is better than the Bazooker. Despite all the complaints I'm listing out, he is better than the Bazooker. Because the Bazooker doesn't do much. She drops a fucking straight line in her second phase and she does not have the intelligence. Sure, she's probably a bitch in Nightmare, but at the same time, so fucking mediocre. But that's where like a lot of the look, I already like fucking beat him to quote retweets here. Yeah. Oh, look at me, I'm surfing. Like, look, like you already shred his health. You already beat his health, so you can't do much after that. But you so you gotta sit through it. I don't know. The only thing the Bazooker, god damn it. The only thing the Bazooker got going is the straight line in the cannonballs, but the cannonballs are kind of just like, they're decor. They're decor. That's what the cannonballs are like. Yeah, there we go. Already in the yellow because he's mellow. You know, I played like Psychonauts 1 and 2. I finished that during the subathon. And holy shit, I don't know. I don't wanna, what am I gonna say? I don't want anyone to ever shit on Richard Horvitz. Richard Horvitz has made some of the most, voiced some of the most iconic characters through everyone's childhood, whether it be the Beaver Brothers, or it be Chaos, like for me it was Chaos, and then other times it was like, and then other times it's Invader Zim. I never watched a lot of Nickelodeon. I think I was not really allowed to watch Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network shows, but it was allowed to watch like Disney. But even then, I was not allowed to watch Disney cartoons or something. Now that I'm older, I learned that like my parents just don't. My mom, just particularly, does not really like cartoons. She She doesn't like watching cartoons. She didn't want me to watch cartoons on the like TV. I have to be in the living room, sitting there, watching me watch fucking whatever show was available. Hi, SpongeBob. I feel like SpongeBob annoyed her. Look at that. We just shred his health. We just shred his health, lads. And we still have enough time. We have like what, 5 minutes?
Complete.
I don't want to drag this out. I'm already like kind of bending the rules for honestly a half hour. Just by like not spinning the wheel.
This is it, Glumshanks.
But
The helm of ultimate wisdom.
so I don't want to extend it to like at least to an hour. 'Cause I feel like that's just a little unfair. If we get maybe when we get to like the 100th episode or something, when we get to our 100th Skylander, maybe it'll be maybe it'll be an hour long. But you know, what's to say? If only the future, it's only what the future holds. We don't know. We don't know if the series will be continuing. Don't know if I'll be able to make it to 100 episodes. Don't know if I will pass 100, but don't know if we will already do Sprocket in 100 episodes. Who knows?
Nice to see you again, Skylander.
Actually, I don't think I would do Sprocket for my 100th episode. I feel like I have to do like Birthday Bash Pop Fizz. Or not Birthday Bash. I just remember Birthday Bash Pop Fizz. I didn't choose Pop Fizz because Bubble Bop, fucking Bubble Pop, bubble bit, big bubble butt bottom boys fucking Pop Fizz. Because of how mediocre his gameplay is. All right, and here we are. Yeah, this is like, yeah, look, like you can like freeze them mid attack. Freeze them mid attack. Deal with the chompies here. I think I play the arena the most whenever I play Skylanders, you know. Look at that. Look at the rats here, shred them fucking health. Oh, that's up on me. You see what I mean? Like, hold on. Let me just do let me just like do auto attack only. Right. Look like how slow she is against this dude. I don't know what I would. I don't know what it would be like if I went top half. Right, it's why bottom half is so great. It's got a shockwave, it shreds. You can have up to 2 when you have when you set up when you choose bottom path. That's something I have to keep it mentioned. Turret kind of sucks. Turret kind of sucks if you don't don't set up 2. It's like very mediocre if you only have it's very mediocre by itself. Like I didn't really use it too much until I went bottom path because now I finally have a reason to use it. Man, there's a lot of cons I'm finding out now that I'm like talking about Golden Queen and like talking about how much I love this character. But you know, if you really love the character, you would know their faults and still like not judge them. And here we are. Yeah, you want to like set up the turrets when they're frozen. Like, look at that.
Oh boy, looks like the sheep have finally risen up and come to take what's theirs.
Okay. But it deals with the barbarian dude as well.
Okay, it's just some fearless feedback. The Skylanders should probably try to not get hit so much.
Yeah. See what I mean though? Like if you are dealing with someone like the barbarian who's very tanky and is just a overall pain to deal with. You're kind of screwed. You gotta just have to hope that you are able to dodge him in time. Cause, boy, like you don't wanna like set up turret up when you have when there's a bunch of enemies around you, or like someone like the barbarian who cannot be turned to gold. I forget you can do it in the air as well. You can stall for air time. don't know how good that is.
It does not taste good. Dust, I mean, not good. He's
Yeah, look at that. We fucking shredded. He's already dead. He's dead in an instant, man.
Oh, this Skylander is just mowing down these bad guys like it's mowing day or something.
Mowing day. Yeah, we just shred these dudes. These turrets do all the work, and I'm not mad.
defeated enemy right there.
Also, I think Golden Queen might be a great support character as well. Like, you can like also like freeze the fucking mages, which is great. Oh, I forgot. Hold on.
Numbers you can
There's
truly
something in
bank on.
here. Right. I forgot about this upgrade. Wing Scarabs now release gold dust on enemies, slowing them temporarily. I forgot about that. I forgot to mention that. That's your like third upgrade. This is your first upgrade that you get on the character. Which is also pretty good. Pretty fucking good, cause she is like very weak. Like what I'm like here. You gotta just have to kite him.
Big guy out of there. It's probably what the Skylanders are thinking right about now.
God. I don't know how to avoid him. You see what I mean, though? You see what I mean, though? Very weak. But that's what's fun about this character. That is what's fun about this character, though. It's very weak, but there's a lot of fun stuff to do. I think Bad Juju is better than her, though.
Truly bank on.
As much as I love this character, and I think she's one of my favorites. I think Bad Juju is definitely better. People just don't really like Bad Juju as much because of her playstyle, but as someone who understands, who like read the interview, who like read what the process was, like, oh yeah, we based this character off of Orion from League of Legends. Like, fuck yeah! Out of all the characters you chose in League of Legends, you chose a good one. All right. You know what? Let's get a picture. Let's get a picture with the vulture here. Hold on. Here. Oh, you need a pose. Sweetie, you gotta pose for the camera. Hold on. me and the baddie I pulled by being autistic.
All hail the queen.
Alright. Alright, that's really good. I think that's where we end Golden Queen. That's where I give my reviews, so give me one momento. So as I was like pointing out earlier with Golden Queen, lots of fun stuff. Very fun stuff. She's very fun for a starter pack Skylander. She has one of maybe the most funnest mechanics in the game where she can turn people into gold. I'm very glad that they were able to bring that back after Trap Team, where, you know, you kill a person, you get gold out of it. Mwah. My god, the bottom tab is really great. It shreds a lot of opponents' HPs. If it was not Arena, then she's a lot more better. She doesn't do well as Arena because of how small the stadium is. Maybe this is the con for Arena. The stadium is too fucking small, like, compared to the other ones. Golden Queen cannot, like, kite as much. She's a kind of like a hit and run kiting character. You have your turrets, you run around while the turrets do damage. And then when you feel scared, you know, your fight or flight situation comes in and you freeze them all and you do it all again. That is Golden Queen. I like her a lot. I like how she's the only Skylander who can passively generate income. I mean, there are other characters. I think no, Airstrike. Airstrike is one of his paths. You know, the bird drops an egg and you get money or something. You get something random out of it. It's like a gacha capsule. Your bird shits out a gacha capsule for Airstrike. But this isn't about him. This is about Golden Queen. The cons about Golden Queen is that if you went top path, I don't know what top path's like, right? I don't have no frame of reference what top path is like. But she is very weak without the turrets, right? The queen is weak without her subordinates. Right? It's like trying to fight with a queen against an entire chessboard. And all you have left is that queen. That's what it's like when you don't have the turret set up. The soul gem is also like I wanted to show the soul gem more, and I did get to show it. I did get to show it plenty. But the soul gem is very slow, right? Like you have to hold your secondary, and she'll jump down, she'll generate. But by the time she kind of comes out, the gold stun duration is already like nearing its end because it's like a 2-second stun, and you're kind of like coming out slowly. So I wish that it was similar to some of the other characters in Imaginaries with their soul gems, because a lot of them have install soul gems that I like. I wish more characters had gotten that from prior games. You know, like Chopscotch, her soul gem is like she gets the hopscotch ready, she does damage, but when you do the hopscotch fully, you get an attack speed and movement speed buff. Same with Barbella, where you can get the defense buff. I wish Golden Queen had something like that, but instead, whenever she turns big, she also gets a increased stat in armor. She gets an increased stat on armor, she takes less damage, so that way you're not risking losing a bunch of your HP to, for an example, barbarians. So, without further ado, and I also love Golden Queen. I cannot stress enough. I'm gonna glaze Golden Queen. She's amazing. All right, I really love her design. I love her sassy personality. She was also very fun to watch in the Skylanders Academy show. But I'm also looking at that through rose-tinted glasses. It's been a while since I've seen that show. It has hips, and damn, those hips. Thank God for hips. Okay, no more glazing. No more glazing. We're done here. I'm giving a Golden Queen I'm giving a Golden Queen 5 golden stars. Despite my complaints, despite my harsh criticism, despite me mainly talking about her CODs, I really do like Golden Queen. Such a fun character, such a fun sorcerer character. I'm so glad she was a starter pack character, because if she wasn't, she probably would not be in one of my favorites. She probably would not be in my top 5, man. Not at all. And that's about it. That's about it. I got to drop for Golden Queen. If you want to see me, so I'm just gonna like shamelessly plug because we're about done, right? If you want to see more of me and my content, please like, subscribe. You know, maybe type in the comments what you want to see in the honestly half hour, or what kind of games you just want to see in general. Because I've been trying to open my catalog of games more often recently. So yeah, type all that. And if you want to see more of me making content and playing games, check out my Twitch, where I stream more often than I record on YouTube. That is twitch.tv/honeyjamvt. We are currently doing a subathon, and by the time the video comes out, we'll probably be like in our last 3 or 4 days. Yeah, we'll probably be in our last like 2 to 4 days left. We have a sub goal underneath me. It's a bit weird and fetishy, but I thought it would be funny, since I had worn a main outfit live on the subathon earlier last week, which I will try and share those clips through the YouTube shorts. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a good one. Hasta la vista. Ciao. Sayonara. Adios. And goodbye.